First impressions, I've only got about 45, 50 miles, maybe 55 miles on it since I bought it. First impressions, I need to readjust the suspension a bit. The back is a little too soft. I got to adjust that dampening. Front seems good. Overall clip-ons, even though these are elevated clip-ons, see how they come up right here? You're still sitting pretty far forward, which is okay. I mean, it's a sport bike feel. It's not, doesn't feel too much like a touring bike. It's more of a sport bike feel. Handling, laser sharp. I mean, you can flick it quick. Once it decides to get into a turn, it sticks. It's just getting that initial momentum into a turn, so set your apexes right, lean in and go. And of course, unload that front suspension and give it gas. Motor, first impression, I can't really describe it. It's full of torque, full of power. Now my Buell has got more torque than this. My Buell, pretty much every time you shift, it wants to almost wheelie. So, but you've got a very small range of torque. You've got 3,000 to about 5,000. That's a 2,000 RPM torque range. So you're always driving at about that 3 to 5,000 mile or 3 to 5,000 RPM range. This one's got more usable torque throughout the range, but when that VTEC turns on at about 6,500, you feel the engine start to vibrate a bit, and all of a sudden it just wants to lurch forward. So I'm going to give the motor A+, brakes A+, suspension I'm going to give it an A once I dial it in, then I'll probably get an A+. Ergos, I'm going to give that probably an A for now. The seat actually is really pretty comfortable. Now, I haven't taken any long trips yet. I've only got about 50 miles on it since I've picked it up. So tomorrow I'm going to go on a long one, probably put a couple 100 miles on, just get a feel for seat and how it lays out. The tires that are on it were Michelin Pilot Roads or Road Pilots or whatever. So far seem to be okay, but as soon as these wear down a little bit, I'm putting on the Pirelli Angel GTs. I got them on my Buell and they stick. My man French over at CycleWorks hooked me up with a great deal. This guy knows what he's talking about. Anybody who's in the Phoenix area and needs to get the bike work done, go see French at CycleWorks, W-E-R-K-S. So, good guy. But styling. Let's give styling a cue. I gotta say, it looks like it's doing 100 miles an hour standing still. Wind, when I was in some little bit of wind, I was doing about 90. Fairing absolutely just covers you. I mean, this area right here blocks against your chest. The window hits you right in the helmet, which is fine, so your helmet's not buffeting. This right here, this area right here, will block wind off your handlebars. Not as good as, of course, like my Buell with the protectors they have, those big wind protectors. Mirrors, stock mirrors, okay. Not super excited about them. I want to put some bar ends on it. Then I got this area right here. I gotta see if somebody makes some kind of a block off or something, I guess. But it does have the little lights right there. Kind of cool, I guess. Lighting. This thing lights, turns night into day. So no complaints on lighting. I'm trying to think what else we can kind of give a gas mileage. I don't know yet. Probably around 40-ish, depending on how much I get on it. I've been getting on it a lot right now, so I'm going to say probably in the 30s. But I'm not really worried about that so much. I mean, that's why I ride motorcycles. If you can't afford to have gas on a motorcycle, then get a scooter. Zero respect for scooter guys. Sorry. Haters, sorry. It's got a new chain. The guy put a new chain on, did full tunes, iridium plugs, valve clearances were checked, so I don't have to worry about that. But this motor is pretty bulletproof as long as it hasn't been abused or been down. This one did fall down on its side in the garage because it's got a little light scrape on the side right here, but nothing major. I mean, there's no road rash, no abuse, no nothing. Pegs all look good. Everything looks good. The only thing I don't like is it has a chain, and I'm so used to my Buell, and I love that belt. You don't have to do anything. So I'll have to get used to doing my chain adjustments and usual and chain oiling and all that good stuff. So It hasn't overheated once. I've sit here and let it idle, and fans kick on, and they keep it right within temperature. No issues there. Typical Honda reliability. Those guys are great. This Viffer is really in pretty good shape, except for the year. It's what, 12 years old now. So pretty happy with that. So overall impressions, first impressions, I got to give it a overall of an A. So overall of an A. And I'll put more miles on and give more first impressions and more vids to follow, so stay tuned as I upgrade this. Put those Delcovic SS70s in the back. I've already ordered them, so I'll have open cans and I can put baffles back in if I need to, but it's nice how you can take them out. I have to do all the emission gut stuff. I'm going to put a K&N filter in it. I've already ordered a K&N for it. Do airbox modification, that kind of stuff. That's all to be coming, but I don't expect any to do too much. This motor's already pretty powerful, and guess what? I don't need to go racing CBR 1000s and stuff. I just want it to be for me, having fun, and not worrying about all the little Ricky race faces out there, all the guys who think they're fast, but they're just more furious. So peace out, everyone.